Hello everyone and welcome to our fifth and last video of our real-time week, a full week dedicated to real-time data delivery using Flutter. I'm Alex, the architect for Backfrap, and today we'll be learning how to display our results in your user interface. So if you like this content so far, there is a link in the description of this video. If you follow that link and answer a couple of questions and create your free Backfrap account through that link, we will email to you the whole source code for this project, so you can follow along with all the content that I produced for this course. So without further ado, here I have my simulator open and also my app in Back4App and my Visual Studio with the code that retrieves the results in real time from our servers. And it's now time for us to display that code using Flutter widgets. So here in Visual Studio, I created just below my app bar a new padding, and inside this I created a few children widgets, which basically is a size box so I can have some space between the top bar and the actual results, a text which reads results list equals 0, and I'll be displaying the number of records inside this text. And last but not least, a expanded widget that will have a few columns inside. The item count for the list view builder will be the results length. I'll be creating a list named results where we'll be storing all the objects retrieved by our real-time solution. And then I will be displaying in the child a text containing the whole object converted to a string. So it will be a big string containing all the properties for that object. So without further ado, let's come up here and start writing our code. So the first thing I have to declare is a list where I'm going to store all the objects created. So we'll do that by typing list. This will be a parse object list, so parse object. And I'll be naming it results because in my widget I also told the text will be searching for a list named results, so results. This will be a parse object and it will be a empty list. So this is pretty much all I have to do to create the list that will hold my results once they are coming back from our real-time triggers. Now, today I will be adding those values here on the create subscription. If you want to remove or change those records, you have to implement code inside the update and delete methods as well. And if you want to treat the enter and leave triggers, you also have to write that code, but it's basically the exact same thing. All you have to do is implement the functionalities that you think you will need. So in here will be, in here we will be doing a set state, and inside the set state we're going to put our results array, our results list dot add, and the value that I will be retrieving from our real-time trigger. This pretty much alone will be adding the results. Every time I get a new one, it will be added to that list. And as I said before, my child text will be looking for that list inside the index and then changing the whole object to a string and displaying it on the screen. So all that I have to do now is change this 0 so it will display the number of elements that I have in my list. This is totally optional, but if you want to see how it works, then we will just put results.length. Now we'll type Flutter run. Oh, it seems I missed a line terminator somewhere. It's line 47. So line 47, oh, there you go, my set state. So save it. Let's try to run it again. There you go. Let's try to open our simulator in here and our dashboard. And let's see what happens when I add a new record to my person class. So once again, I'm creating the new call. which is 7 years old, and click Add. So immediately my result list was added by 1 and the full object was brought to my list. If I keep adding more records, so now let's create Alex, which is 41, click Add, and now I have my other element. If I want to retrieve the properties, all I have to do is use the get method and read the properties. So guys, this was our real-time week in Flutter. I hope you enjoyed this content. Once again, if you create your account through the link in the description, we will send you the full source code for this series. And I hope this content was useful to you. If you did like this content, please click the like button and consider subscribing to the channel so you can help us grow. Also, share this link with a friend and they can learn something too. If you're already subscribed, thank you for that. If you have any questions, suggestions, or if you want to see a real-time week with other languages, please leave it on the comment section down below. We always answer all the comments. So I really hope this content was useful to you and hope to see you back in the channel soon. See you soon. Bye bye.